Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had saved Yako and did it in Osraya, which is good because, boy howdy, nothing like having a I thought I walked through here with the robes before, or without the robes before. I'd rather not murder you, but there's a good chance I don't mind if you're going to give me some loot anyways. Alright. Loot. Let's put on those robes again, shall we? Oh good, it is that easy and fast. Alright. Holy... What? I call shenanigans. Calling shenanigans.
Lava beyond sea. Show them how it's done.
Alright, please. Listen, I'm wearing the robes, am I not? Or did they well, that's gonna be a problem. Or did they not see how... I don't know. Well, I guess they wouldn't have seen. Is it because I had murdered the captain of the guard? Good chance it might have been because I murdered the captain of the guard. Would you please trip him? Thank you. Prone. That's an honorable, yes. Considering that my own Paladin is worse for the wear. Ooh, plate armor. Well, he couldn't have at least had a fine greatsword. Okay, what gives? Did I equip the wrong robes? Arathian robe, alright. Y'all gonna come at me. Y'all wanna come at me? We'll do this the hard way. Maybe. 3 lockpicks? Wait, was there... Hold up. Wasn't there a faster way to get into his house? No? Oh wait, no. I'm an idiot. I didn't need to go this way whatsoever. Maybe that was it. Because these guys couldn't see me because I was up here and went kind of longish way. Well, I really hope that he doesn't mind that I had to slay a couple of dudes because, yeah. Hey, Nedbar, how's it going, buddy? Those corpses were there before I came in. You've returned. Have you found him? And are there any survivors? Yako is safe. He asked me to tell you that he's kept the carving you gave him as a boy. Nedbar's eyes widen. With sudden vigor, he rushes forward to grasp your arm. Oh, thank the gods, thank you. I did not think you could. But as I feared, he shakes his head. I do not want him to meet the pale knight so soon. Nedbar pulls away, collecting himself. Here, what I promised you in return. He pulls a large iron key from the pocket of his robe and hands it to you. This will open a door in this scriptorium. He points west, and from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Raedric without encountering quite so many guards. Take this too. I have little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. Rules of protection. I would entreat you before you go. Despite his shortcomings, Lord Raedric follows the gods with obedience, and he has Gilded Vale's best interest in mind. Sir, have you stepped outside to the Gilded Vale? Have you seen the tree? There's a tree. Go see it. Maybe that with time he can achieve what he desires. Please consider this before you turn to violence. What does this key open? It's the master key. He wrings his hands as he speaks. It will not open every door, but it will permit you access to the stairs leading down into the Lord's chamber. It will also open the doors along the keep's main hall, but you will face heavy fighting if you go that way. You do not have much time. Whatever your intent, Lord Raedric will soon discover that one of his prisoners has escaped, and then you will lose the element of surprise. I thought you'd favor Lord Kolsk, favorite Kolsk as Lord of Raedric's hold. I favor him as he is, a man of vision. But Kolsk has a hunger in him for rule, even if to good purpose. He is not led by his faith. Still, he is my friend, and I'm willing to assist Kolsk in restoring divine favors to the lands of the Gilded Vale. Should Lord Raedric fall, that is. I need rest. Of course, I'll bar the door. Yes, please. Oh, that'd hurt. Dave Gyako informed Nedmar of my success. The priest gave me a key, which I can use to open the door to the Scrivener's quarters, and through it reach the chapel directly beside Raedric's throne room. Ooh. Alright. I think I've already looted this one. Yeah, I've looted this. And it's a priestess. She does not like me. I'm gonna guess that it's that door on the very far side of everything. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Oh. Alright. So I do not think disguises will work anymore. At least I wouldn't think so, anywho. Balls.
Nice and quiet.
I saw that. There's a thing. Oh, yeah. Don't want to have to keep on killing my way through this place. Maybe it'll... I don't know, maybe it'll be clearer later once we do in Lord Raedric. Here's open anyways. Sorry. Had to take a drink. It's a less guard. Raedric Defender. Oh, wait. He said it was on the latter floor, didn't he? Well. Archmage. Oh boy. Let him approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Raedric the Seventh observe you from his throne. Clad in ornate plate, his eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson roulette worms its way down from the blade and past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be looking better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice the deer's hand straying toward his weapon as though with a mind of his own. It seems I have you to thank for the chaos spreading through my keep. I have half expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers closed loosely around the pommel of the dagger as if to ascertain if it was still there, and then flinched away. Perhaps he ought to have reconsidered such tactics sooner. It made short work of my guards. They were good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin if not to me. They deserved a better fate than you gave them.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
I'm going to assume the worst until I've clicked this. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle. But together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy is a test of faith. It has driven many to madness. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire. Every whisper from preening charlatans and crimson-tongued midwives, the words of false prophets, the promises of dead gods. He clenches a gloved fist.
The flame consumed her. My Egret. And our child with it.
Oh, yep. Yep. So what happened there?
A just sentence.
Raedric turns his head slightly to regard the dagger. There's a sudden, careful stillness in his expression. His voice wavers, and in that moment a pang of grief crosses his face. Ygritte knew. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instruction. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, Then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. Raedric turns a baleful look upon you, jaw working, face flushed and splotchy with emotion. It could not stand. Brings up a hand suddenly towards his temple, obscuring his face. What does Kolsk know of sacrifice? He would indulge himself. Let us succumb one by one and suffer Barath's punishment, until the final soul goes to its keeping, never to return, and Gilded Vale is but a barren land. You murdered your own wife? Your child? I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her to an executioner? In the deer wood we see to our own justice. Raedric sits back in his throne, his knuckles white upon the armrest. That thing, that silent aberration that was not alive to kill. Dark eyes narrows. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I've done my duty. Gilded Vale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. Raedric makes a low, huffing noise of disbelief. And you think Kolsk is that leader? What does he understand of what it means to be a Thane? He has gathered a meager assembly of illiterate farmers and scavengers to himself, and sends these in suicidal actions against my gods.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
What a time to go. I would like to ask more about the Raedrics. Man, of all the other paths I could have gone and all the other deities I probably could have taken, I took none of them to get any more answers. I probably could have gotten more out of Aothas than anything. Ah well. Your people deserve justice. This ends here.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul and scatter it to the winds.
Oh boy. Let's do a little bit of that. That Raedric Defender is going to be a pain in the ass. I think that bodyguard's a... Oh, come on. Really? Sometimes, man. Sometimes.
How may I help?
Alright. Okay. There's a chance of it affecting Talos. But it's one I'm gonna have to risk.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did not seem to affect Talos. I'm trying to take out Raedric first because he's very much a big threat in this whole endeavor. Oh, yeah. That bodyguard's the one doing the damage. Great. This is the one that grants endurance. Like wind. Didn't manage to trip him. Alright, you need to do something, buddy. That one. Never mind. That one. Oh, he's not dead yet. He was just knocked down.
Not my best moment.
No, it is not. Alright, go for Raedric. Woo! Good healing. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Wonder if I can take out this Raedric Defend. No, he's barely injured. Badly injured. Alright, let's see if you can't take out the Archpriest then. Oh, you looking. Okay. Does it make sense to attack this other person instead? Not really. Am I gonna do so anyways? Yes. Oh. That's a problem.
Show him how it's done.
Raedric was all like, hey, I'm gonna do in your dude. And suddenly all attention was changed right back to him. God, these defenders are... They hit hard. Oh. That was kind of clutch. Will not lie. Hello. Justice. Yes, take that, please. Oh. That hurt a lot. And Stiletto, where was that justice? I saw that justice. Quarterstaff goes in there. Where? He immediately stripped him of all possessions. Okay, there it is. Unique greatsword, two-handed, 18 to 26 slash pierce, plus 4 accuracy, plus 15 damage, plus 125 crush. What else could I put on it? That's already fine. This sword was once used by a paladin as an executioner's blade during a long-forgotten crusade. Over the years, the paladin slew countless heretics, but as time wore on, his fervor slowly turned to fear as the unending evil he saw growing in his homeland. Tired of the myopic and ineffective approach of his superiors, the paladin swore to cleanse the corruption from the hearts of his people and took it upon himself to execute any who consorted with heathens. After finding a heretic hiding within a small village, the paladin put all its inhabitants to the sword for aiding the sinner. That night, the paladin woke to his sword being driven through his own chest, having been betrayed by his own men, who were guilt-ridden for their own complicity in his atrocities. This large sword seems to be covered in rust, but on closer inspection, the brown stains of the blade are in fact dried blood. Apart from the size, the sword seems plain. Its only ornamentation is hidden under the black leather wrapping on the lasso, where an image of Boudica has been etched. Scratches on the etching indicate that someone once tried to clumsily remove it. Yeah, that's mine now. So let me just some of this in here. Boy howdy, I'm really hoping that some of the people are going to be more ecstatic about the whole removal of the tyrant thing. And is that 8 really screwing me when it comes to Idir attacking and hitting someone? Feels like it sometimes. Anyways, yeah, it does this. That'd be silly if it does the same amount of damage. I mean, it does, but at the same time. Yeah, alright. Whew. Quick save.
Sure.
Well. We heard that you had moved against the keep, and yet we had arrived too late. But a moment earlier, and I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you care from Raedric's vaults. You have earned them twice over. Volsk looks over the throne room, smiling. There is much to do. Much send word to the Earl, of course. Revoke the cruel laws Raedric has instated. Do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come in. Clear these bodies from the hall. With that, Kolsk strides eagerly towards the throne. We did it! Probably don't want to try to attack him at this point. Forgive me, friend. There is much to do, but we will not forget what you have done for us. Alright, now where are the treasure vaults? Gonna quick save just in case I walk past them or something silly. Hello. What? Aha. Ooh. The only real reason, the reason why I'm really itching for that treasure vault is mostly money. Hot take though, I really think that they could have played music a little bit more frequently in this game. Just a smidgen more, you know? Here, there, a little bit of everywhere. I suppose I didn't need to murder those guards like I had all over the place, but I mean... Hey, get out of there. Where the hell are the treasure vaults? I mean, I figured they weren't going to be in there. This is going to be me, more or less, just spending the last bit of this video doing nothing but going all over the place and going, that's mine now, that's mine now, that's mine now. Being touched, not the moonstone. More books that I can just casually sell.
I shall be discreet.
Ah.
Hey there.
Nearly missed. Got another book we can sell. Mind you, those are like, I don't know, 15-ish gold a piece, so worth. Hello.
Keeping an eye out.
It is a little... That's a gun. I'll keep that in mind. But that is a gun.
The work of a moment.
Freeze damage reduction, restore freeze damage. Alright. Oh! 20% of freeze damage converted to energy. That's pretty cool. Custodial ledgers, record the taxes paid on farmsteads in the Gilded Vale as far back as 2632. I think one of my beefs a little bit with this is that you cannot be... Yeah.
I wonder what this is.
Felt a bountiful healing. More healing received. Probably a good thing to give to someone on the front line.
Easy does it.
But yeah, I cannot detect traps or anything without... Blood still wet runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking into the sheets below. Blackened pages curl in the fire. A leather cover embossed in the raising sun and 3 stars is barely visible through the flames.
Easy does it.
Yep, dude went and murdered his wife because her beliefs were that of the other faith. Religion makes you do some crazy thing. Yoink. Yoink. Also, what I've been finding have not been a whole lot of random find stuff here or there, but nothing fantastical. This is though. Dungeon laboratory to the courtyard. Dungeon. Scriptorium? I want to at least loot the vault before getting out of here. And calling it an episode, rather. Oh, this must be the... What? Ma'am. Kitchen, upper ramparts. Listen, I didn't want to murder you. You were the one that was like, but ho, the people that oh, okay, I guess we did kill their big dude. Head honcho. That is on me. Or you could tell us where your vaults are. It would lead to less bloodshed. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Alright, so if this is the courtyard. Oh, hi guys. How's it going? Not planning on stabbing me once I... There's the temple armory, temple storage, to the temple. Look, I know that we slew your lord dude. But I mean, he was pretty mean. Lower ramparts. I've been here. Give me a quick moment. I gotta look up where the hell this thing is. Something about hand thing next to the throne. Which, I mean, if that's the case, that's rather specific.
Keeping an eye out.
Alright. You gonna hate if I take this? I only hope not, because that's, market improvement. Where the hell? Ah, I did miss something, though. Oh, I missed two somethings. Like, just how easy it would be to absolutely loot everything and everywhere with the stealth mechanics in this game. Oh well. I am going to go over here and call an episode. When we return, I guess we're going to go back to town and see what has changed, seeing as we have just slew their leader. I would hope that's now for the better, seeing as, you know, all that murder we just did. I'm also probably going to gear my characters up off camera because that'd be a smart idea. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series as much as I'm absolutely loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.